Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest recently debuted the Season 4 premiere of Call of Duty Cold War. We have been hearing rumors and inklings about a few things regarding the game, and we're quickly going to break down the trailer and talk about what we saw, what we think we saw, and what we hope is to come. What's going on, everybody? My name is Skeptics, and here are the top 5 things you missed in the Season 4 premiere of Cold War. So it's no secret that this is primarily a zombies channel, so we're going to mainly stick to that type of content, but since there's so much overlap between all the modes this year and likely will continue that way, we're going to kind of discuss everything, but with zombies as our central focus. Alright, well now that all that housekeeping is out of the way, let's dive into it. Coming in at our number 5 position, we have the overarching theme, which looks like it's going to be Africa, or perhaps the desert in general. You can see in the trailer the new operator, Bad Guy, who looks basically like all the other bad guy operators, and he's pointing at a piece of paper that says Algeria. We also have a new map for multiplayer called Collateral that takes place in the desert. This looks pretty standard, nothing special here. It kind of reminds me of that satellite map in Cold War mixed with Locked Up from Black Ops 4. This confirms leaks we have heard about the game and was pretty much already known since the ending cutscene from Season 3 talks about how the bad guys have plans to go to Africa. I mean, this game's story is not very interesting, but I think it's important to understand the theme because it will literally dictate everything else inside of the Battle Pass and our store and what's to come. How this will relate to the zombie mode, we're not exactly sure, but I guess we will find out eventually. And at our number 4 position, we have new maps coming into Onslaught. So, as I had mentioned, we have the Collateral multiplayer map, as well as Amsterdam and Hijacked, which is a remake. These maps will 100% bleed over into the Onslaught rotation, and if you are unaware, Kevin Drew, one of the lead zombies devs at Treyarch, has confirmed that Onslaught Containment will be coming back in a future season. Since fans really enjoyed Onslaught Containment, it's probably safe to say that Hijacked will be put into that specific playlist with the other gunfight maps due to its smaller size. Number 3 is going to have to do with the weapons that we saw in this trailer. So it's kind of hard to tell what some of these weapons are, and some are rather obvious. Either way, let's give it a shot, shall we? We know that a lot of the weapons in the game have been data mined, or most of the community thinks they know what's to come, but based off this trailer, I can only for sure confirm 2 things that we know from the leaks. The other weapons, I'm just kind of going to guess. It's going to be pure speculation on my part, because it looks like since they have blueprints on them, it's really hard to tell based off of their original shape versus what they could potentially look like. So what is confirmed for sure is the nail gun, which is a Black Ops 3 favorite and is now going to be able to be used across the entire game. And I have a feeling that this will become an awesome weapon to use in zombies, and I truly do mean that. I know I hate on this game a lot, but it just seems so fun and ridiculous to shoot zombies in the head with a nail gun, so I'm actually pretty excited for that one. The other weapon we have confirmed is also a Score Streak, which is a variation of the Annihilator pistol from Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. We have used this pistol in zombies and multiplayer back in the day with BO3, and it was always super fun to use. It was never super amazing or anything, but it's a nice addition nonetheless. The other weapons that we can see in the trailer are again covered in blueprints or could be something else, so I'm just going to take a couple guesses here. It looks like we have the FAL assault rifle and the Chicon SMG with burst rounds, and possibly the Amelia LMG. I know that's in the code, but I can't tell if it's in the trailer. There looks like there could be another assault rifle and SMG in this video, but they look both very similar to the Farah and the MAC-10. So while I'm glad there are new weapons being added to the game, I'm already so behind on getting everything finished for Dark Ether, so I don't know how I'm ever going to get them all done. It's like never ending, but I guess that's a good problem to have. And coming in at number 2, we have Outbreak content. I know most people who watch this channel are very split about Outbreak, and to be honest, I'm pretty split about Outbreak. I still haven't even beaten that damn boss. It's absolutely ridiculously hard. That being said, Treyarch is adding the map Zoo to Outbreak, and it has me curious. Does this mean that part 2 of the Outbreak Easter egg is coming, or does this mean that Zoo will be integrated into the current map rotation and will be added into the Easter egg that we currently have? If they keep adding maps, Outbreak is going to become seriously fatigued, so I hope that they have a second playlist, but that is unknown as of right now. It's also unknown if Treyarch is going to add more objectives regarding Outbreak, or if they're just going to keep it simple until the next major Outbreak goes live, which should be during this season at some point. And our number 1 spot is saved for the Berlin Zombies map teaser they gave us at the end of the trailer. Now let this be said, I definitely cannot, and I definitely am not, definitively stating that this is the Berlin Zombies map, but it sure as hell seems like it. It could potentially be an underground part of the zoo, but why would they have a zoo with a train underneath it? Plus, the overall Outbreak aesthetic is a lot more bright and vivid, as well as based around less destruction and chaos. They look more like multiplayer maps than traditional zombies maps. And this clip shown at the very end has a train on fire, speeding down the rails, running over zombies. Which in all seriousness does not mean that this is Berlin either, but due to the fact that we have been getting tons of leaks surrounding the Berlin Zombies experience since before launch, it's almost non-negotiable that this is anything else but. Either way, whatever it is, I'm excited for it. It's been way too long since we've had a traditional zombies map, and I'm itching for more traditional content. What concerns me is, when will this map be released? For some reason, I have a feeling it won't be at launch for this season, but it won't be at Season 4 Reloaded either. I think it's going to be somewhere in between. The fact that they have given us a teaser at all this soon shows that it will not be 30 days or more until we get the map. I think it will be in the next couple of weeks, which means that the Outbreak Easter Egg Part 2, or whatever you want to call it, will likely come towards the end of the season. I personally think that the order we will be getting everything in will be as follows: Zoo at the beginning of Season 4, then Berlin in a couple of weeks after that, and then the second Outbreak Easter egg a few weeks after that. And I will be making a wish list soon regarding the Berlin map, so make sure to subscribe for that and turn on all notifications. And don't forget to like this video if you haven't already. It really helps the channel out. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed. What are you most excited for with Season 4? Do you even care about Cold War anymore? Do you think that this next map is taking place in Berlin? If not, where could it be? Thanks so much for watching. My name is Skeptics, and I'll see you guys in another video. Have a good one.